Welcome to the MuseCast, where we squeeze every last drop of inspiration out of Sunday's sermon.
Yay!
Hey! Woo! Christmas time! Yeah! Today is a Christmas party. We are so excited, Dan Kent.
Yes.
Show everyone your Christmas garb. Very nice. Very nice. We like it.
We got the...
Yeah, very good.
Well, you have a tree. See, you've got a see that is.
You see it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, that's awesome. See, this is I need to freshen it up because I do this all the time, and this is just cliche now. But that's fresh. That's fresh.
Yeah.
Although you need a wider zoom because you're cutting off the star at the top. So
am I? Oh, that's a bummer.
You could do this if you were down here like this, then we would see it. So
gonna do that. I could like squat down. Oh, okay, there we go. Just a little bit. Yeah. Is that better? We'll see. It's fine. There's a tree and there's a star on top. There we go. Yes. Merry Christmas. Today's show is actually just a quick, brief celebration of you guys to say thank you, Merry Christmas, and we are so appreciative of this MuseCast community. You guys are pretty incredible. And I can say, I feel like Dan and I are constantly surprised, but just how thoughtful and great and how cool you are. And so that comes through in a variety of ways, sometimes via email, sometimes via chat comments, and sometimes through special surprise packages we get in the mail. So shout out to Big Papa J. Dan and I both got this really fun package, but Dan has it. He's going to show you guys. I've already dug into mine, and it is delicious.
Really? Is it good?
It's really good. I like spice, but don't be afraid, Dan. I think this just like brings out. It's flavorful. I think you'll be okay. I don't know.
See, here's the deal. When I go to a restaurant, I said, is it spicy? It's a simple question. Is it spicy? And they'll always say something like, oh, not really. And that means it's going to melt your head. I mean, it's people just downplay the spice so much. And so I have trust issues when it comes to spice, but because it comes from Big Papa J, I will give it a shot. I will try it. I don't know exactly how to, like, I know ketchup, you dip a fry in it and that's how you like this. Yeah. I mean, do you just kind of pour it all over and like everything?
So,
or like how do you...
I mean, you could do that. So like last night I had I don't eat like meat. So I had a plant-based chicken patty that I had cut up and put in a Caesar salad. And then I kind of basted the chicken in the garlic one that you were just holding up. Yeah. And it just like, flavorful. And it was really good. The other one, do you want to hold up? So that was the sauce one.
Here's the other. But there's another. One.
Yeah. Yes. You can put on your eggs. Like I love a good little egg taco in the morning. And so you can sprinkle it on your eggs. It's just really flavorful. And then I think the seasoning, just do that like you would a salt or a pepper, like on anything. You just want a little bit of seasoning. So, very, very thoughtful. And just the gift literally that keeps on giving because it is delicious.
Good.
So good.
Well, I will try it.
Big Papa
I will
J.
I'll probably try it when I get back from Florida. So, but I will try it. I need to build up the courage to try it. So,
okay. I'm such a giver. I will continue to partake in your stead while you're gone in Florida. I will continue to just soak it in and eat it up. So I'll do that for you, Dan.
Yeah. Hey, can I show off a couple other quick little gifts that I got?
I would love for you to.
Okay. Really quick. Hold on. My mom gave me this coffee cup that says, yes, I do need all of these books. So that's
perfect.
So now I put that right next to my Colombo coffee cup.
Colombo.
See that? And so I have a little pretty decent collection going here now of coffee cups. So that's pretty cool. But then
where'd you get that? Favorite. Wait. time out. Where'd you get that Colombo coffee cup?
The Colombo coffee cup came from my beloved co-host of the MuseCast. Yes, Shawna, you gave me this Colombo cup. That wasn't a Christmas gift. I think it was a birthday gift, if I remember.
It was a birthday gift.
Yeah.
A birthday gift.
Super cool. And to stick with that. Just one. In fact, I do have just one more thing to stick with that theme, and that is Barbara gave me a gift. We exchanged gifts, and she gave me that Colombo painting. Now, this painting.
Are you kidding me?
This is from an episode where Colombo catches this painter who murdered a really great episode, and it was such a cool painting. And now you can't find this. And so she actually had the image sent to this printer and printed it on a canvas, like a painter's canvas. And I tell you, this picture is what I wanted when I went and got that poster. But they didn't have it. They didn't have it, so I got the poster. So then she did all this work and had it done, and it's just super cool.
Oh my god! High five to Barb.
Cool?
That is incredible.
Yeah.
I remember the episode because sorry. In that episode, you see Columb, like, he really kind of likes this guy, this artist who's a murderer. He really, like develops a rapport with this guy, and the guy paints him, and that is incredible.
Yeah.
And then I remember at the end when he's like, the guy just willingly goes with him. He's like, you got me. Yep, you're right.
Well,
and sure they adjust this rapport.
You know what's really interesting is that Colombo does that that's part of the reason why I love Colombo so much, is that he really shows respect to everybody, including these people that he catches, and he treats them with such great dignity. And I feel like, going back to last week's sermon, I feel like Colombo really truly delights in these people, in their gifts, in their skills, and even when even when they do these horrible things, Colombo still delights in them, even though he has to bring them in for the consequences of their behavior. And there's just something very beautiful about that. And I think that might be part of why I like Colombo so much, is that very thing.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. Oh, I am just blown away. I don't know if you saw my facial expression when you were showing that, but I'm blown away.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is the coolest thing I think I've seen. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That inspires me because I have to hunt them down, but somewhere in the world, because I've seen it on social media at various like TJ Maxx's and those kinds of stores, you can find like there's this 4-piece set of pictures of the Golden Girls, and I would love to find and they're framed and everything. Wow. And they're not tiny. I would love to find them. But my husband is like, where are you going to put them? I'm like, look at this hallway that we have with nothing on it. He's like, I'm not going to put them in the entryway. I'm like, oh, but we could. So now I'm inspired.
See, here's what he has to understand is you're at the age now where your kids are starting to move on and move out, and you're going to have some extra bedrooms there. And one of those could easily be a Golden Girls room. I mean, that's not that hard to turn one of those into. So I think there you go. Get those kids out of there.
Problem solved.
There you go.
I will tell them you said so, Dan. I need this room.
Yep.
Half Golden Girls, half Angela Lansbury Murder, She Wrote. It'd be great. All right. Well, those are such cool gifts. And really, that's the delight that you were showing to harken back to your sermon last week. And these things that you have received is just refreshing. And it shows me that delight is contagious. And so you're delighting in these things that you've gotten and the people who gave them to you. And I am just delighting in your delight. And so it's contagious. Yay. I love it. What a great way to end MuseCast folks out with this Christmas message. Awesome.
Yeah.
So Merry Christmas, guys. I don't know that we'll be chatting because
well, I do have the last of the meditations to share. So if you want, I can share that just to make sure we cover them all. What do you think?
I love it. Yeah, okay. I think that's a great way to end today's show, today's mini episode.
Okay. Sounds good. This is called The Gift of God's Compassion. And Greg talked about compassion this weekend during the Christmas service. Sort of a shortened service. That's why we're not like doing the sermon and all of that. But he talked about compassion, and this word compassion comes from the root of this is the same root that's used to talk about a mother's womb. And so there is that motherly sort of love, that tender love there that's connected to it. And you find that theme picked out throughout the rest of the Bible. And so this is called the gift of God's compassion. Little chicks freshly hatched, soft and fragile, puffs of warm life, exploring a cold, hard world where monsters prowl. Then they look back for mom and they wail, "Look what this world has done to me." And they show mom all their trouble and pain. And mom hears them and hurts with them. Then she gathers them under her mighty wings, and her tender voice engulfs them. "I hear you. Do not be afraid. I love you. Everything will be okay, and all that hurts will heal."
That's beautiful. That is beautiful and a great way to end today's show. Thank you, Dan. Thank you all again for just being here, enjoying what we do. It is such a blast. And so to get to engage with you guys in this way, nothing better. So thank you so much. Have a Merry Christmas. And we pray that everything is going well for you and that you are just living into all the gifts of God that he has given us, not only this holiday season, but really it's year round. But what a great time to focus on that. Merry Christmas, guys.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody.